And now in your capital city watch, the Springfield City Council recently approved millions of dollars to replace lead pipelines throughout the capital city. But officials say that's only going to solve a fraction of the problem. News Channel 20's Carson Gordy is in the studio with an update. Carson?
Over the next 20 years, Springfield is mandated by state law to replace 11,000 lead service line pipes. And utility company CWP says it will cost the capital city $128 million. On Tuesday, the Springfield City Council approved $1.2 million to replace 150 lead service lines inside a CWP customer buildings within the next 2 years.
So those repairs would occur system-wide. Obviously, we have lead service line in 9 of the 10 wards, so those could happen anywhere within our system.
But this money would fix a small portion of the problem. Starting in 2027, Springfield is required to replace 500 lead lines a year. CWP says Springfield has 11,000 lead lines throughout the city.
And so we have a point estimate of about $128 million for the project over a 20-year period.
In the 2025 fiscal year budget, officials increased monthly water rates from $15 to $26 a month within 2 years.
That's why we did the water rate increase, was to help pay for those lead service line replacements. They do need to be replaced for the safety of our citizens.
CWP says the recent rate increase should cover the bill over the next 20 years. But that increase only covers non-customer properties. City officials want to pay for the customer replacements with grants. The city is applying for a $3.6 million grant from the state government to target customer lead water pipelines. But whether they get that grant is unknown.
I guess we don't have a permanent revenue stream for is the customer side of the replacement.
City officials say without grants, they will need to find other means.
If there isn't grant funding on the customer side, we'll have to look at reallocating internal funds, or we'll have to come up with another revenue source for those customer side replacements.
I spoke to Alderman Ralph Hanauer on the phone today. If the city doesn't continue to receive grant money to replace the customer service lead service lines, they will need to look at additional measures. But he says that he would not vote for another rate increase to cover that cost. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Thank you, Carson. Officials say there is a pending federal law that would force Springfield to replace 1,000 lead lines a year instead of the current 500 target.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.